morning, YouTube. You get me how I am this morning. I am currently 10 days out from my first ever bodybuilding competition, and we have entered hell officially about 10 minutes ago. Checked in this morning with my coach, got my feedback as I was on the 50th minute of my cardio, and we've got a cardio increase. So I'm currently on double cardio. So 50 by 25 was the plan, but then I texted him, I was like, I'm on it, I can do 60, can I do 60? And I got the go ahead, so I'm doing 60 minutes in the morning and 25 minutes in the evening now, or in the afternoon. Yeah, just did the 60. Very excited for the 25 later on, but this obviously is gonna just be for a couple of days, and then from Saturday we'll get direction for peak week. So it's literally the last stretch, Today is Wednesday. Might be a few more days of hell, but it's gonna be fine. I am in the double cardio club. I was thinking it was never gonna happen, but it has happened. Anyway, everything has been on plan in terms of my checking as well. I thought this morning, to be fair, I told my coach I thought I looked worse. He said no, so perfectly fine, good. We've just got this one last push to do. In this vlog, I'm just gonna take you through a few days. We're 10 days out now. I just gonna pick up the camera. Then it's gonna be peak week next week, and I wanna vlog that as well. We're just gonna do a little bit of days in the life. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go take a quick shower, and then pretty much I'm just gonna stay at the computer all day. Obviously, my steps were increased as well, so the changes that I got today for this last little dig is 60 and 25 of cardio. We've got a good reduction in food as well, so this will be yeah, we're digging the next 3-4 days, we're digging. And then steps were also increased to 15 to 16,000. I was on 13 to 14 now. I got this. We got this. I got this 100%. I got this. 3 days. It's gonna be 3, maximum 4 days of absolute hell, but I've worked so hard to get here. I knew this was gonna be hard. I knew that the end was gonna be near, and I knew that I probably get onto the double cardio. At this point, actually, I thought I wasn't gonna get it, but I did get it, so I'm happy. I feel good. I'm happy. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really, really hard, but it's not for long. Not for long at all. It's very temporary. Then next week, hopefully we get to head into peak week. I can't believe I'm saying that. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm saying it. Anyways, I'm going to go shower. I'm going to work because today is literally my busiest day of check-ins. I've done a lot of work these past few days because I'm preparing all the week I need to do independent work, all the work I need to do independently for next week. So then I get to chill a little bit. Obviously, I'm gonna have to do my check-ins for my clients, but all the bulk of the work I'm doing it this week, which I'm super gassed about because honestly, I've been so productive, and the day has just gone super fast. So it's gonna be good for the hunger as well if I get a bit hungrier in the next few days. So I'm gonna go, and I will catch up with you soon. Okay, it's currently 4:30 p.m. Taking a bit of a break just because I've done most of my steps on the walking pad this morning whilst I was doing programs and everything like that. And then obviously I had to sit down for check-ins because, believe it or not, typing and walking, fine. I need to learn. I can't speak whilst I walk on the walking pad. I just need to finish off the last 3,000 steps, and I thought I would just take advantage for some fresh air and get myself a little drink. I ate my chicken meal about half an hour ago. It's a little bit later than I would normally want to eat that. However, the food right now is gonna be absolutely savage, especially today because it's a rest day. The steps now, get myself a drink, go home, and then have my next meal, finish off the last 2 check-ins, and then after that do the second bout of cardio, and then just chill, and then tomorrow we rinse and repeat. God, I can't talk. My brain is fried. Put myself this which is the absolute best, honestly. I think the thing I'm gonna struggle with the most is peak week, where I have to remove all of the kind of artificial sweeteners and, you know, all the fun drinks. Like, yeah, my brain doesn't work right now. You can tell by my speech as well. I'm speaking quite slowly in comparison to normally. What will be interesting will be tomorrow as well, because today was a rest day. So it's gonna be 60 minutes of cardio in the morning, then training. I will try and film my session as well, and then it's gonna be the steps, and then it's gonna be the second bout of cardio. So that will be very exciting. Can't wait for that. I only have enough lettuce for dinner, so that's why I'm not having any salad or veggies with it. So I'm not going to the shop again. Next meal, just 100 grams of salmon, and that's zero calorie with chili sauce. Okay, it's 9 p.m. now. I am in bed. I've got my Kindle. I've got my little tea. Chamomile, of course. It's my bedtime routine to have a little chamomile before I sleep. My husband is out fencing actually, so it's just the girls, so me and the dog. So early night tonight. Another day on prep is being completed. I'm also going to do my sleep meditation as well before I sleep. This is something that I started doing recently. I used to do it sometimes, like very, you know, on occasions, if I needed to, I would do the sleep meditation. But the last, I think it's been maybe the last 2 weeks, I've been doing the sleep meditation every single night. And it's like the one I choose is 18 minutes. Let me tell you, I never make it till the end of the 18 minutes. I always fall asleep in like 5 minutes, maybe 10 if I'm struggling. But yeah, it's really, really good. Also, by the way, if you're wondering, the light is yellow because I have a little colored LED light. And I like it yellow because it helps. It helps with relaxing. So as you can see, I do a few things to help me wind down. So the reading, the tea, the sleep meditation, the light, and obviously my glasses. Obviously I can't see without glasses, but my glasses also are blue light blockers. So even like the screen, the phone screen, they block the blue lights. I've always had these, by the way. So yeah, every little helps for a good night's sleep. So then we wake up, we are productive, ready to smash the goals. I will now read, drink my tea, and I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Good morning, YouTube. So just finished my cardio like 15 minutes ago. I have made my first meal, which is 4 slices of turkey bacon with like 8 grams of zero sugar, zero salt ketchup, and a nice decaf coffee with a little bit of flavor drops. I'm allowing myself 1 normal coffee a day because the rest I drink it decaf, just because I drink energy drinks, so I don't want to overdo it with the caffeine. I'm also having a little bit of orange squash. I told you that the food was going to be a little bit savage for the next few days. This one is basically the same meal I used to have before. It's just been reduced. So I used to have it with rice cakes and peanut butter. Then I've been having it for maybe a couple weeks with on my low days, just the turkey bacon with the peanut butter. So I would put the peanut butter on top of the turkey bacon, which is amazing, to be fair. So my peanut butter got taken out, but it's pretty good still. I have to say, yesterday I was expecting to be really hungry, but I was honestly perfectly fine. If anything, there was less to cook, so less stress in that regard. Things might change, but I would have to say that in this prep I've not been as hungry as I had expected. So things might change maybe in peak week. Well, I don't know if they will change at this point, like the next few days maybe. I don't know, but I've not been feeling the hunger in a ridiculous way. Like, I've been a little bit hungry at times. I'm not gonna lie, I've been a little bit hungry. It's my last meal. That's the point where I've been the most hungry, after my last meal, because I have the little whey dessert that I make myself, because that tastes so good to me. That tastes so good to me. As soon as it's finished, my head is like, oh my god, I want more. Generally speaking, I've not been as hungry as I would have expected at this point. So pretty happy with that. Also, I was expecting like the food focus, because it's something that happens very often in prep to most people, to have very high food focus. So thinking about food constantly and, you know, having cravings and everything like that. I've not had that so far. It probably will change post-show, but I've been pleasantly surprised. Yes, I'm eating with my hands because at this point, you know what I mean. I washed my hands, so it's fine. I genuinely think what I will struggle with the most in post-show is the routine side of things, because obviously prep, like, it has forced me to get into a very good routine. Obviously the waking up early, the getting my cardio right away, the getting my steps done whilst I work at the computer, whilst I do any kind of independent work, just keep walking. I think I'm gonna struggle with that a little bit. And obviously I might struggle a little bit with food focus as well, just because obviously being deprived of food for so long. 5 months being obviously not eating anything of plan, and being so super, you know, restricted, and think that I'm gonna have to work on keeping, at least for the reverse. So the reverse diet, obviously we're gonna have to bring calories up, get back the body fat, to obviously get healthier again, get back to a normal state. You know, I'm not gonna need to wake up at 4:45 and do admin at 5:30, and then do the cardio at 6. So obviously we don't want to then lose it too much, in the sense that then I start waking up at 12. Anyways, now I'm just gonna continue working, and then I will come back with my training session. I'm training pull today, so I'm very excited for that. Obviously my weights have massively decreased in the gym, but I'm still getting sometimes a little bit of decent pumps. I'm not expecting any pumps in the next few days, because obviously we are basically at 0 carbs right now. Yesterday basically I had 0 carbs, of course separate from veggies. I didn't have veggies, but I didn't have any, you know, any carbs, like rice or potatoes or anything like that. I just finished training. The session was quite good actually. Pretty happy with that. I really enjoyed it. I just ate my post-workout. Wanna be in my vlog?
Huh?
You want to be in my vlog?
One of the world's best coaches. I say so.
Bye. Just had my post-workout, which was Cocoa Pops and whey. I put way too much water in there, got distracted, I ruined it for myself, but it's fine anyway. I'm not including all of my meals today, by the way, because I included them yesterday. But yeah, I had, what did I have? You saw my first meal, then I had chicken salad, and then I had a banana pre-workout, and now I had my Cocoa Pops. I need to finish about 3,000 steps. And then yeah, I'm gonna be done for the day in terms of activity. Oh yeah, because I did my 25 minutes of cardio after training as well, so that was done. I was like, you know what, just push through, just do it now. Yeah, it was perfectly fine. So now 3,000 steps to do. That's it, done for the day. Back to work, and that's it. Something I was thinking about before is that prep is so weird in terms of like mindset, because like you're doing stuff that is quite hard, but then you're like, well, it's hard, but it's just gonna get harder from here. Like it's just gonna get worse from here. So you don't, I don't know how to explain it. Like you don't gauge how hard it is, and then it gets harder, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't know if I can do this, and then you just do it. And then you just do it. If I think objectively about the fact that I'm doing an hour and 25 minutes of cardio a day, that's ridiculous, isn't it? Like that's, at least for me, maybe for some people it's not, but for me that's ridiculous. That's like, if I think about it objectively, or from like an outsider perspective, or like not from an outsider perspective, but from myself. So if I'm like, Maddie, do an hour and 25 minutes of cardio a day, I'm like, I can't do that. That's impossible. But I'm doing it. So you just get shit done. You just get stuff done. Like, you just get stuff done. Maddie, do an hour and 25 minutes of cardio a day, train for an hour and a half, and do 16,000 steps. I'm like, I can't do that. Even if you ask me now, I'm like, I can't do that. But then I'm like, actually, I'm doing it. I've done it. So, yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I don't know if it's just me. Just finishing off a little bit of work now. I am very, very happy with today. Honestly, I'm almost done. Like, I am editing this video as I'm making it, so I'm editing as I go along as well. Today I did my accounts, I did lots of client work. Now I have a few client messages I had to get back to, gotten back to those, so I'm pretty much chilling a little bit, to be honest. And then in a bit, what time is it now? It's 4:15 p.m. So in a bit I'm going to make my next meal, which, guess what? It's chicken and salad again. I might make, yeah, I'm gonna make turkey mince actually. So it's turkey mince and salad, and then after that it's gonna be dinner later on tonight. My dinner is gonna have a little bit of carbs as well. So I'm gonna have my rice, either rice or potatoes with chicken. I'm gonna have to decide. Then it's gonna be like skin prep again, the exfoliating, the moisturizing. That is so annoying. I think that's one of the worst things. I mean, that's a lie. That's a lie. I take that instead of the cardio any day. But it's an annoying thing. Now that we're getting close to show, the skin prep has started, and I mean, it started a few weeks ago, but now I have to exfoliate and moisturize basically every single day, which is really annoying. I literally have no hard skin anywhere, because basically you have to do it for the tan, because otherwise the tan doesn't go on properly. And my elbows, you know, the elbows usually have a little bit of a protection of like harder skin. There's literally no hard skin there. So every time I work at the computer, if I put my elbows on the table, it's really uncomfortable. So that's a pain in the ass. And then yeah, the day is pretty much done. So super happy with that. I'm not sure if I'll come back tonight, but if not, I will check back in tomorrow. and straight on the walking pad. Why do I go on the walking pad right away? Because my heart rate is still quite high from the cardio, so I don't like stopping immediately, because obviously when you stop immediately your heart rate needs time to gradually adjust, otherwise you get something called blood pooling, which sometimes manifests itself in like tingling at the extremities. So I go straight on, take advantage. I do 15 to 30 minutes, then I eat, and then back on the walking pad, because anyway I work whilst I walk, so I get a head start. Anyways, good morning YouTube. We are 8 days out from my first ever bodybuilding competition. Today's a training day again, so food, we've got a little bit of carbs, so the plan for today is just work now for a couple of hours, and then legs. I'm not really looking forward to legs, if I'm honest. But yeah, we will do our very best. And then we've got the 25 minutes of cardio after legs. I think what I'm gonna do today is try and do those 25 minutes right after legs again, like I did yesterday after training, because it was a lot easier to do it right away, so I was done for the rest of the day. I will film a little bit of my session, maybe not all of it, and I will include it here. Okay, legs done. It wasn't the best session, if I'm honest. This one wasn't good at all, but I still stayed. I'm happy I stuck to it. I stuck with it. My legs are obviously not recovering for the double cardio, so it was just, yeah, I got frustrated. I got really frustrated with the weight, because obviously I couldn't lift as much as normal. I guess maybe today it was a little bit worse than normal as well, but I did explain to myself that it was like probably because of the double cardio. Like that's literally the explanation for it, you know what I mean? Like I am walking a lot more and more, so all of the walking and all of the extra cardio as well, it makes sense, it makes perfect sense. So getting frustrated, there's literally no point with it. So yeah, I just stuck with it. I had to take the weight down to ridiculous amounts sometimes, but it was fine. I didn't film all of it because I wanted to concentrate, so I filmed a couple of exercises and that's it. I've now actually managed to book in a deep tissue massage, so that's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take advantage because it's the last opportunity I can get a deep tissue massage before my show, because basically tissue massage can have an influence on your body, obviously if you're this close to stage, not in a normal situation. So what I'm gonna do next week, I'm gonna have a lymphatic drainage massage, which is a lot more gentle, so I can have that, but I can't have a deep tissue massage anymore. So today is literally the last day I would risk having a deep tissue massage, and in any case I will tell them not to go very hard, but yeah, I need someone to sort out my legs, my back and everything for the last time before stage, so I'm super excited for that. I am cooked. I've had my massage. It was very, very nice. For once I actually asked for a more relaxing massage actually, and it was pretty good. My body feels very, very sore, but I am sure 100% that it will have helped. I'm going to spend the next few hours at the computer still, and then that's pretty much it. So I thought I would just close the video here, and then tomorrow anyway I'm picking up my camera to film my check-in, and then that's gonna be the beginning of peak week, so that's gonna be in the next vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like, and subscribe, and I will catch up with you in the next one.